welcome back again to another interesting reaction. As it depends, that's how it's sweeting our belly. Guys, we are back again like never before. In fact, like nothing happened. Even if they gather like vultures, tell them that you are the real Capricorn. Nobody fit kaput you. Nobody is before we used to cry you. Before we used to cry tears, water. But you see now, we are stone, so you know it's not easy to talk with a stone. That is why, guys, if you have been watching my videos, what do I used to say? I used to say we move ahead. Guys, do you know something that people have failed to understand? In fact, let me tell you people something that you don't understand. There must be changes in life. They say change na constant. I don't feel that. Change. If you not, in fact, it is good to change clothes so that you will have space in your wardrobe. Even snake used to shed. Snake shed the skin so that the skin will be looking woto. So there is time for changes. There is time for everything. Time to love and time to hate back to back. I see the pen you. Now say it sweet me. I see the pen you. Anyway, guys, I don't want to be going around because some people are new. They don't know what is happening in our channel. And if I start talking like that, they will not understand what the Black Beauty TV is saying. So let us balance. If you know, you know. If you know, guys, you know we move ahead. We are here for the best. In fact, for the betterment of our life. Anyway, guys, there is a Ghanaian pastor. Before we enter, I don't even want to do Yabo Hanze. I tell you people on my channel because we can make it. Yes, without the Swamp Kingdom. So there's this Ghanaian pastor. Hey, let me gist you people. Should I even play the video before I gist you people? Let me gist you before I play the video for you people so that you understand. There is a banger. Hey, there's a Ghanaian pastor in Texas. The Ghanaian pastor just went and carried church member. He was thinking he has carried a woman. No. Anyway, he's a woman. Should I say he's a woman in disguise? Even there are some people that used to tell me that, don't go close to this can't talk. Oh. But anyway, it's a reaction. It's not me. I'm not saying it from myself. So this Ghanaian pastor got a woman in his church. And he said he don't want to knock the woman. The woman said, okay, they're not going to knock themselves. They want to knock themselves on their wedding night. So on the wedding night, Ghanaian pastor came now. He want to knock this woman. What really happened? As he carried the woman, he want to start to the knock. That is how Ghanaian pastor saw Bola. Hey, he saw Bola was down clean. Bola was running like this and Bola was telling this pastor, I never finished to take my hormones. I'm still trying to change myself. I've not gone all through the process to become a woman. That is how this Ghanaian pastor, he carried knife, choke this woman, man. 40 times and 40 dead. In fact, let us watch the video and then we come with the real banger. And we go into... In fact, guys, let me tell you, should I tell you people something? Your real CEO, Black Beauty TV, after I finish everything, my investigation, in fact, my energy is back to me. I am the real lioness that is back on the YouTube street. I don't pretend. Let's go, guys. Watch the Ghanaian pastor and we come like nothing ever happened. Let's see.
Pastor in Texas arrested for stabbing transgender wife to death. Good evening, Michael.
Hello, Paul.
So they live in Texas, not Atlanta.
They live in Texas, yes.
Yeah.
So if I would...
So what's the story? He's Ghanaian?
He's a Ghanaian
and he has a
pastor.
church?
Yes.
Was she a member of the church?
She was a member of the church. But what happened is a pastor, a man of God, a Ghanaian based in the US, was courting a member of his church. Some people might have some concerns with that, but that's what was happening. And then later on, they found themselves married because of his beliefs, because he was a devout Christian, devout man of God.
Did you get that?
Information is not out there yet. Very little. So we're still waiting.
Was it his first marriage or don't know?
Most likely, because nothing has been stated.
Okay.
So because he was a Christian, he didn't believe in sex until marriage. On the night of the wedding, he discovered as
How did he
they consummate. Because upon marriage, you consummate the marriage.
Yes. So what happened? What could have happened?
They were going to begin consummation of the marriage,
yes.
and then he sees something that was very, very shocking to him. What he would not expect to see when you go with someone you believe is a woman, your wife, to consummate the marriage.
Hasn't he completed the process?
No. So you see, as a Christian, if you're not engaging in any sexual activities until you marry, you will have no idea. And again, look at this.
No, but I'm saying that the transgender people, don't they complete physical change?
Right.
Absolute.
So there's a gigantic conversation around this, that in the first place, if somebody says that he is a woman, he does not have to undergo surgery. He is a woman. That is part of it. Some people believe you must undergo. In this case, she had not fully undergone, because the man saw male genitalia that put him off and then led him to stab over 40 times.
It's horrendous, but let me understand it. This is how the person looks like.
Yes. As you can see, the person has very most likely taken hormones to feminize his features. And this happens over many years.
But if you're taking hormones to feminize your features and you're going to get married, or you want to get married, don't they go through some surgery?
They would.
To give them female genitalia?
They do. And the surgery is called a vaginoplasty, where they take the male genital organ, they slice it off, and then they fashion an artificial vagina.
So they create a female genitalia?
They do. And
so you will not see traces of where the female, it won't look like, it won't look different from other female genitalia.
For all intents and purposes, appearance-wise, it looks like female.
Yeah, so if that is there, the pastor will not be concerned so long as he doesn't know the history.
True, except in this case, that wasn't what happened. You see, there are a lot of people who they call them femboys or she males. A woman who definitely looks like a woman on the outside, but has male genitalia, has not completed the process of transitioning. So they call them transsexuals. You are in the process of transitioning.
Why do you get married to a man, an unsuspecting man, who is looking for marriage for the purpose of procreating and all that?
Lambruska. Fire them. That is why I always say, collect your faith, but don't carry somebody along. Because when bese happen, when something happen, guys, if you are in any relationship, you are waiting for your wedding night, you better practice to knock now or before the wedding night. Because that wedding night, you might be looking for your dodo. You will not find it nowhere. The dodo will be gone. And instead, the dodo is going to be giving you another thing different. Anyway, guys, I'm not laughing. But that is it. It is what it is. I don't need to explain this story again because you people have already heard this thing. Now, let us move ahead with our reaction. There's this video of this Kenyan woman. In fact, I've done this video before. This Kenyan woman has been scammed by her husband back to back because this woman believes, this is another church. She believes back to back that it is the greatest commandment of the Lord for you to respect your husband and be submissive. Give your husband anything that belongs to you. I watched this video on Jalango? One of their Kenyan biggest fish. Somebody asked me yesterday, are there no YouTubers in Nigeria to react? I am enjoying Kenya back to back. Even Kenyan people, if you people like be doing like agamas, your head are doing like this. You know if you come my carbon in my house and come at me and say, don't talk about Kenya. We talk about Kenya. Go and talk about Nigeria. How many Kenyans are talking about Nigeria? You people will see me talk about Kenya till eternity. Any reaction I got in Kenya will do it. Why did I even enter? I don't want to be harsh. I don't want to be bad. I want to be that good girl. I've been doing investigation. Not about Kenyans. Anyway, guys, so this man scammed the wife back to back. The wife is selling banana. If you see this girl selling banana every day, she will carry banana like this on the head. And the money is entering the husband's M-Pesa. Let us watch one of our video and then we come again back to back. Let's go, guys.
Mrs. Fanuel Orono,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
We are fine. I can see your business is going on very well.
Yes, I'm going on. Yeah.
You bought a phone.
Yes, I bought a phone.
Where's the phone?
The phone, I've left it at home.
You bought a phone and again gave it to your husband.
No, that is with him. I have the one I bought for him earlier, but that one now is I left it in the house with the reason.
What is the reason you left it in the house?
There is a reason why I left it. Yes.
Which is?
That's the reason is I left it because it has no fire, and I left I gave it someone.
Who did you give?
My brother.
No. You gave that phone to your husband. Stop lying. You gave it to your husband. Look at me. Why did you give your husband your new phone again?
I gave it's the one whom I can give.
So again, your sponsors gave you a phone. They bought for you a phone so that you can have your own phone. You have again given your husband your phone again.
No, yes, I that one is mine. Even if you look, my name is the one which will appear there, but there is a reason why today. There is a reason he asked me to give him.
To give him?
Yes.
So today, if I'm paying you again, so which number do I pay you with? His number, the old number, or your new number?
You can just send it in that old number because...
The old number?
That number which you sent first, because that one is when I bought him, I received it on last week, but I have not got that number.
So you still don't know that number?
Yes.
The only number you know is your husband's number?
Yes.
Love will kill you. I can tell you, love will kill you. Madam Fanuel, love will kill you.
That is the greatest commandment which God gave.
Hey, Mrs. Fanuel Orono. Anytime I watch this video, I always laugh. This is not the first video. There was a first video the man made with her. And then she was selling this, she came to sell these bananas to this guy. And she was having her phone, according to her, but the phone is her husband. The husband is at home. She's the one selling banana and sponsor the children and everything they use. The husband is just staying at home. But I watched some TikTok videos that people started visiting them, and some people were saying like the husband was doing a guard job somewhere. He lost the job. But anyway, the story is that the guy is just at home. And this woman selling banana, she bought the first phone and she gave it to this man staying at home. And when people come, when people want to buy the banana, because in Kenya, mostly they pay with M-Pesa. If people are going to pay for the banana, is that number at home they are using to pay for that. So is that phone they used to pay her the money. So the subscribers of this man or followers of this guy, Jalango, now say, they want to help this woman buy phone for her. So they bought phone for her so that at least she will be having her own phone. After they bought the new phone for her, she took the phone. She gave it to her husband. And when she came back selling, because she's just coming every time to sell banana to this man. And the man was asking her about where is the phone. She was trying to hide and say that, there is no fire. You're trying to say there is no fire on the phone, but she has carried the phone and give this woman. But do you want to blame this woman? There are a lot of women there that they are mugus, even more than these women. Even the ones that they will claim they are educated. Don't come and say the Black Beauty TV. This one, don't come and tell me that I am oppressing my 90-year-old man. And then he's a mugu for me, and I'm just doing I'm just doing reaction. There are men, or there are women, let me say not men. There are women out there, even if the ones they claim they are educated. They are more than, in fact, their mumus is more than this for a woman you are seeing. You people be thinking is a joke, but it's the reality. There are a lot of mugu women. They will die because of the love of a man. They will die like this, crying for this man. Even if the man is the last mugu in this world, even if the man is not doing anything. In fact, the man will be staying at home like this and shitting. They will go to work. They will be the one to do everything and be packing the shit. And the money is the man that is enjoying it. The love of our to be wife. I'm not telling you not to be wife. Oh. I'm just doing my reaction. That is the reality. That is the banger. So when people see these women, people were like, love of a woman, like this woman too much like man. You people are seeing this woman like this. As I said, there are a lot of them, even educated one. They will even die inside marriage. They will die inside marriage, just like what was happening with one woman I saw on YouTube from Nigeria, that her sister came out to say the husband is bossing her every day. But this woman will come and say, no, her husband is the best. It's the love of husband. Anyway, let us check another video and we come.
Mrs. Fanuel Orono.
Yes, my name.
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm very fine.
Thank you.
You know that video, so many people talked about it.
Thank you.
What do you have today? Bananas again?
Yes, I have bananas.
How's your husband?
My husband is fine.
Did they give you the money?
Yes, that money I got it.
You got it, eh?
Yes.
Wow. So many people said, Jalas, why didn't you give us Mrs. Fanuel's number so that we can also support her?
Yes, thank you. Many people have called me and I'm very surprised.
You are very surprised.
Hey, many people are calling me and I can have many people asking me.
How's been banana business since that day?
I can see now I'm improving very well.
You are improving very well.
Yes.
So for anybody who wants to reach out to you,
Yes.
what number should they reach you on?
Just that number of Fanuel Orono.
Just Fanuel Orono's number.
Yes.
Which is 07
0794 65 16 88.
Can you repeat that number?
The number is 07 94 65 16 88.
And the person who will receive is who?
My husband.
Then he will give you the message.
Yes, I will get that message.
Wow, wow. That is what we call pure love.
Thank you.
How many years have you been married?
Now I have 24 years since I was married.
24 years in marriage?
Yes.
What is the secret of your love with Fanuel Orono? What has kept you guys going?
Only because of God. Even God is the one who made us to be together.
So it is only God?
Only God.
Okay.
Yes.
So for anybody out there who wants to love their husband, what is your advice?
My advice is just for that person to read in the book of Corinthians. He will get the message of love.
So what does the message of Corinthians say about love?
Love, even if you are talking in many languages but you don't have a love, that one is a zero work.
So you must speak one same language.
Love, in verse 4, it says that love shares. Everything you must share.
That is why you are even sharing your phone with Fanuel.
Yes, that is why we are sharing even a phone.
Thank you so much. I want to buy some bananas again.
Yeah.
As repent us, na so is sweet in her belly. Did she say 2 Corinthians? Guys, even me, I don't even know. I have to go and read this message of love. Let us not just look into the bad side of this thing that the husband is oppressing her. Let us look that this woman is very, very intelligent. You know, some people will be seeing this woman like this woman don't have sense. This woman is the most sensible woman I've seen on YouTube street, apart from the side of her giving her husband. Look at how this woman, in fact, this woman is intelligent more than some people that claim that they finished university. But I want to ask this Jalango, Are you using this woman for content? Or why is this woman always coming to sell bananas for you? And then you will make content. If you go to his page, is this woman views, you will see woto. But at least, he also helped her. That's why I told you that I don't want to see only the negative side in these reactions. He also helped her. He brought her. People knew her. People started dashing her money. A lot of people now are going to exploit this woman. I just hope that after 27 years of being submissive to a man, you guys will not start removing this woman and say you are opening her eyes. And then she will start, doing cornering. I'm not going to work and bring the money for her husband. As you are watching me, the Black Beauty TV, which story or what have you learned in this video? Marriage is good, but marriage does not say that you should be a fool. I'm not saying that this woman is a fool. Bible is good, but don't come and use Bible and turn it upside down and be saying, oh, Bible is telling you love is the greatest. Yes, love is the greatest. It's good to love. But when you are loving, you need to shine your eyes during the love. You cannot just be loving and become a fool and say love is the greatest. A man sitting at home, a grown-ass man, what will make him not to go and sell the bananas and feed his family? He's chilling at home. He's the one holding the phone. The woman is the one carrying banana up and down. This kind of love, may he never locate also. I need a man that will love me like that, not another way around. Because me, I will not love another man and be fool like this. That is why me, I'm happy that my husband, is 90 years old. How did I even meet a 90 years old husband that is loving me woto? Woto is sweeting my belly like never before. And some people they wanted to die yakata. You want me, the Black Beauty TV, to come and be suffering, no? You want me to go and be selling banana, go and be selling the food, and come and be buying, go and be walking like this, and go and be spending the money on one grown-ass man? No. Let me enjoy it with a man that doesn't have teeth. Let him pamper me. We don't settle for less. Instead of us to settle for less, let us remain, let us die single. Let us buy single. Lambrusko. We know they carry another person wahala for our head. We thought we were carrying ahead, as I have said. But when I allow Black Beauty TV, let you people should allow me to jolly enjoy myself with an elderly man. Look at how I'm free. I can fly to anywhere I want to fly today. No man is going to restrict me because he's already 90 years old. He cannot even hammer me. So let me jolly say to people that the thing you are here. Who wants small children? Who want to marry small children? If this 99 years old man die, if he buy, I will go and carry another 99-year-old man. You know, they understand the story. Because now elderly man, they sweet like sugar. How did I even enter this story of a elderly man and all that? Sometimes, things are just on our head, flying woto. Anyway, guys, it is what it is. Lazy members, I know some of you are watching me, or some of you are not watching me in this channel again. I don't know, but I know some of you are here. You understand? We go move ahead. Correct reaction will come. Me, I just come out today because of what? Because I want to show you people that I am gallant. I gallant. Yesterday, after all their brakata. After their brakata on the YouTube stream, I enter my bed. I enter bed like this. Sorry, weekend knacking. Early morning, I woke up again. I see myself. I have to wake up very early in the morning. But you see, if you are strong, nothing can shrink you. If you are strong, you don't strong. Nobody feel shake you because you don't strong balance. In fact, I know a lot of people don't miss me for this channel back to back. But I told you guys that if you are following me here, Here we want to be doing positivity. We want to be doing clean content. The other one, the other channel, if you are not following it, BBTV, go there. We are doing all this other content you will like. But if you want to see all this other content, is here.
The Conservatives started it. The Reform supported it. And now the Labour is ready to implement it. Yes. Slavery actually never went away. So you're telling people to come and look after your elderly parents that you cannot tolerate for a day. Yes, you can't tolerate your mother and father in the same house for one day. So you push them to institutions to look after them. You bring people from overseas with a promise of doing this for 5 years and setting them free by giving them what we call the permanent resident. That gives them the power to work and be flexible and to move around with their other commitments. These people have endured a lot of abuse from the system, from your mothers and fathers. They are being beaten because they are care workers. They are being slapped in the faces. They are being sweared on with racial slurs. They are packing the poop of your mother and your father. They are doing things that you cannot do for the parents that birthed you. And when it's just about time for them to have the opportunity to settle in this country, make it their home, be able to work without limit, you tell them, hang on, no, actually, let's make it 10. Did slavery ever go away? So you want to hold the whip them in the back for 10 years for them to toil their life away. And you tell me that this country is a country that promotes freedom and justice. No, it doesn't. You tell me that you have a whole article, a publication that speaks against modern day slavery when you're actually an enabler of modern day slavery. You guys don't know that these skilled workers that you have brought from overseas do not have recourse to public funds. They are not entitled to any of your benefits. They do not have anything to do with your benefits. They are not entitled to houses, i.e. council houses. They pay their bills, they work really hard, and for you to get sponsored for these jobs, you need to work a minimum certain hours to qualify you for your visa. Morning. So these people, actually, the minimum they can work, the minimum is 36 hours, which most of your locals do not do. Most of your locals work 24 hours and they check out to go on holiday because guess what? They're on universal credit. But these people put their life down. They do things for your parents that you cannot do in your life. They feed your parents, beg them to eat, just so that they do not lose weight, because that is a safeguarding concern if they lose weight. In the process of doing this, they are beaten in the face, they are beaten, they are kicked, they are cursed. They pack the poop of your parents that you will never do in your entire life. And then you go about saying, oh, they are just here for benefits, when they are not even entitled to this benefit in the first place. So tell me, did slavery ever go away? Did slavery ever go away? You can make it 10 years, 15 years. The children of God will definitely survive. What is meant to be will be. What is not meant to be will not be. But what I want you guys to understand is that there is no justice in this UK. There is nothing like anti-modern day slavery. There is nothing like that, because this is the headquarters of slavery. Yeah, it is.
So anyway, guys, before we call it a day, I didn't even prepare to make a video today, but I just have to make this video because the channel need to move ahead. You understand how the banger? So this is one of our Ghanaian sister, West African sister in the UK, trying to explain to us how in the UK the foreigners are being treated in the UK. I like what she said back to back. But you know, in anything we are talking, we agree to disagree sometimes. Like she's talking about how they bring nurses, especially, or caregivers and all that in the UK. And at the end of the day, these guys are not entitled to anything. If I could remember, I know like in the UK, not is a different thing. Like in Germany, every child is entitled to children money. But I think in the UK, if you are not 5 years, please, I'm not in the UK. If you are there, explain to us maybe in the comment section. You are not entitled to anything, especially if you are not maybe citizen. While in Germany, there are a lot of things you are entitled to. Even if you are not a citizen in Germany, you still get your children money. That's the truth. And you can still even get your housing and all that. But according to her, we can hear that in the UK is different. And as they bring these workers in the UK, like if you have stayed 5 years in the UK, now you can be free. They give you your permanent stay and then you continue to live your life. Now they're telling these people that it is not going to be only 5 years. They have to now be in the UK and be working hard for 10 years before they will regain their freedom. And now where I disagree, or I don't want to say I disagree, I don't really understand, or how do I say, at the end of the day, no matter how it is, no matter how I want to look like or how I want to say it, nobody forced no one to go and work. Because even now that she's making this video and telling people what is happening in the UK, if you come to the UK, this is how it's gonna be. This is how the thing goes. This is how the banger. People are still on their way to the embassy to apply for the visa. People are still going different ways because they want to go to the UK. That is the reality. No matter how you tell them. So no matter how you will try to explain to people that, oh, Europe is not like that, don't come. People will still come because they want to come. And if they come and now experience that themselves, when they feel it in their skins, then they now start to say, oh, we are not entitled to collect this. We are not entitled to collect this because, oh, we are not citizens. You know these things from your country. And nobody forces anybody to come. It is a matter of choice. I don't know how it works in the UK. Anyway, they come because of that. They come with that. They come with a visa that they are working in so place and people sponsor them for that. But I think if you just find yourself maybe in Europe or anywhere, nobody is going to force you to go into that job. It's also a choice. And even if you come, they sponsor you, you come. And you see that this is how they tingle, this is how they banger. It is still your choice that you still want to stay and do that because nobody forces you to do that. You can say, she said that, oh, the other people, because they are on universal credit, they go for holidays, they do other things, while the foreigners, because they cannot afford it, they will not be able to go for holidays. You understand? Because they are not entitled to anything in the UK. The reality and the truth is that some of us, even if we have the money to go holiday, we know they go. That is the reality. That is the truth. Going to a holiday is not by traveling to Africa. Going for vacation is not traveling to Africa to go and build house. You understand? That is where people, they don't really understand. And you must not wait for any universal credit for you to be able to go for your vacation. As you are working from January to December, you can save $100, you go for vacation. You understand? Even if you don't go this year, you save for 2 years, then you go for vacation. But the reality is that most of our people will believe that working without rest. We go once or twice in Africa to go and build house. That is achievement or that is our vacation. No. Then now we now come back and start blaming the government of UK or government of Germany or government of anywhere that we are not entitled to go for holidays. If you want to go for holidays, save your money and go for holidays. I don't know why I'm doing this video like that because, you know, when I say this thing, anything I say, okay, anyway, we disagree. We agree to disagree. Let's put it that way. But the reality remains. Nobody forced nobody to do any kind of job. Even if you come from your country, if you don't want to do it, you can still go back. I see a lot of us when we are in Europe here. We always complain. At the same time, we cannot stay back in our countries. It's the truth, though. You know, we say the truth. At the same time, we no fit stay back. Even if they beg us, we will sell everything to come to Europe. Now we come to see the reality of Europe. We are complaining we cannot change the law. Since we cannot change the law, if we cannot manage the laws, it better we go back home. That is the way I see it. Her video was so beautiful. I love it so much, and I love what she said. At the same time, I still reason on my own way, and this is the way I come to conclusion. Yes, it is not good to bring people and enslave them in working for like 10 years before you give them their stay. But we also have to look at things in the other way. Those days, the UK was not like that. Now, a lot of things are happening in Europe. Even when I came to Germany, Germany was not the way Germany it is today. When I came to Germany the first time, you will forget your phone on the bus, on a train. Immediately you call that phone, somebody is there to give you. But these days, it's hard. Or when I came to Germany, I don't even know that people used to carry knife and be chuki somebody. Now, everywhere you have to be careful with your life. So you see, things are changing. A lot of us, we are disobeying, we are doing things that we are in a different way. So things, they also tighten their laws because of some of us. That is the reality. Anyway, guys, as I said that I don't want to make this video long. We will see again in another video tomorrow. That's all I got to say. Thank you so much, and God bless you for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Them they laugh say Niger man chop bush dog, but for their land them they roast them like hot frog. Crocodile meat, them say it's taboo, but we see video na them they stew am too. Them one crack joke, say we they chop rats, but open their fridge, waiting you see, same rat. Them walk round village, point finger they scoff, but back of the villa na pit toilets run off. How villager go they mark another villager? We on the same cloth, just different tailor. You they shame your own, think say you bigger, but your roots no far from the same river. Hole in the ground is a hole in the ground. Every country get waiting they go around, but why we Africans they tear our own down? You laugh at us, now yourself you clown. We all the same, stop the shame. One Africa, no more blame. Them carry camera, show poor kids with flies, but now the street children they beg with cries. Them they use our pain for likes and views, but their own struggle they hidden from the news. Now colonial lens we twist our brain, we they copy shame where no be our chain. Bush meat they feed us strong like lion, but them they act like them holy Zion. I beg no be meat where define who we be. Now they love the pride, the unity. So if you laugh, make sure you see you they mock a mirror. Now you and me. Hole in the ground is a hole in the ground. Every country get waiting they go around, but why we Africans they tear our own down? You laugh at us, now yourself you clown. We all